Airbnb Superhost are heading towards massive foreclosure. Hey gang, this is Mike with MrNoFluff.com. And if you don't know that Airbnb has two types of landlords. They have the average mom and pop landlords that have maybe a room available in their home that they're willing to rent out on temporary basis. And then you have what's called their super hosts, which these individuals or these corporations landlords will have 10 properties, 50 properties, 100 doors, etc. And their milk and butter is Airbnb by temporary hosting. Now, when the market was going up and up and up, there was line and line of people going out there borrowing money to buy homes that were, at the top of the market because interest rates were so low and they could put the house on Airbnb and make massive, massive, massive cash flow. But in today's economy, when the whole market has been shut down, people are not traveling. The tourist industry is crippled. The hospitality industry is crippled, and no one's going on vacations and things of that nature. Well, guess what? When an investor sole revenue comes from Airbnb, and when Airbnb slows down 90%, 98%, then these landlords that have 10 houses or 50 houses or 100 houses are going to be in trouble because they still have the debt to service, even though there's no cash flow coming in. So now many of these super hosts are going to taste the reality of, buying on the top of the market and believing that the markets are never going to come down, believing that we have the world's best economy, believing that everything CNN and NBC has said. And now they're paying massive amount of money. Imagine if you had just 10 houses and each house was $1,000 a month. Well, you have to come up with every month 10 grand to, pay for the mortgages on these homes because majority of these super hosts are borrowed money from the bank to buy these properties. A lot of them with hardly any equity in there because they just recently bought the property in the last 3 or 4 years. So that said, there's going to be massive amount of foreclosures coming in the Airbnb Superhost. And here's the home runner. Here's the opportunity. Some investors may talk to an investor from a Superhost and they may get 10 deals from one seller. They may get 50 doors from one seller depending on the relationship. Okay. Now, before I forget, guys, the new flip is my strategy of turning $100 into $700 in a matter of hours or days. I only have 9 left out of the 50. I normally sell this course for $1,000. Right now you can download it for $138. The catch is there's 9 left. In this course, I teach you how to start your own business with just $100. This is super great if you never have a business, you have a job, or you're trying to quit your job, if you're trying to create an extra side hustle, extra income, or if you're trying to stack up 10, 20, 50 grand a month, then the new flip is for you. Again, there's only 9 left. What this course, you get a training video, you get the book, and you also get a manual. It works as a matter if the market is up, sideways, or down, but it especially works in a market that we are today when there's massive panic, massive fear, and there's going to be massive motivated sellers. The new flip it was born in these types of scenarios, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now going back to the Airbnb situations, a lot of these super hosts may have 10, 20 homes, and after 1 month they're going to start defaulting, or they're going to think about different situations. A lot of them are worried about their credit. They probably have great credit, that's why they have these homes. And I think that many of them will consider doing a subject to. Many of them may consider master leases, or at least with options and things of that nature. If you're interested on scoring these types of deals over the phone, then you may consider downloading my virtual wholesaling course, this one right here, where I teach you how to get deals in your pajamas over your cell phone. And again, this course is a $4,000 course. Right now you can get it for $257. So that said, we are heading into massive inventory buildup coming in. We're going to have professionals like Airbnb Superhost defaulting because their revenue is from these temporary homes. We are going to have millions and millions and millions and millions of Americans that are going to be behind on their payments. There's going to be millions of people going to be behind on their rent, which means that their landlords are going to be behind on payments. So this is the season, what I call subject to heaven. This is the season where, massive wealth is created, in my opinion, not financial advice, but this is one in a lifetime opportunity, considering that the average human only lives about 100 years, and this type of things happen every 100 years. I'm super stoked, I'm super excited to be in this era of opportunity, because there's massive fear. If you don't know how to start, where to start, then consider downloading my virtual wholesaling course. If you want to learn how to, do deals in your pajamas over the phone, so you don't have to drive because of the stay-in-home orders. If you want to learn about the real estate business and you don't want to get into debt, the hundreds and thousands of dollars, then consider downloading the new Flip, because this is a parallel universe of real estate. The new Flip is not a real estate business, but is a parallel world, and it'll teach you everything you need to know about real estate, how to get deals at a deep discount, how to make massive profits, and so on. So that's why I call it a revolutionary business game, because as you play, you make money, but more importantly, you learn so much entrepreneurship skills to have success in real estate. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Click the like button. Don't take no for an answer. Remember, you're more powerful than you realize. Peace.